Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah.
Wa alaikum assalam warahmatullah.
Hazoor, recently I heard that there's some Christian missionary returned from India and Pakistan, and they are making this point, their propaganda in their preaching, that the nikah of Hazrat Aisha radhiyallahu anha, the nikah of Hazrat Aisha radhiyallahu anha was conducted at the age of 6. And so she was married to Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, at the age of 9. How far is the truth in there, and what was
you see, on this subject, you will find a very scholarly discussion in the book Khatam al-Nabiyyin, written by Hazrat Mirza Ahmad Sahib Anwar. And also this issue has been discussed by Hazrat Khalifatul Masih Sani, the second head of the Ahmadiyya community, very effectively. So this is a scholarly discussion which needs references as well. Offhand, it's not possible to give references. So you better refer to these two sources, and you will, inshallah, will be enough armed against such attacks, and you will be able to satisfy them with historical evidence. The age, generally speaking, I can tell you, the age of marriage in different countries varies according to the geographical conditions of that country. And in some areas, the puberty appears much earlier than in some of the other areas of the world. So generally this is correct, that in Arabia, because of hot weather, the ladies become mature much earlier than those girls who live in the northern parts of the world in cooler climates. So that's one difference which should be understood. Number two, the nikah sometimes was held in Arabia even before the age of puberty, but it did not imply that conjugation was also followed immediately at that age, because that was only a declaration of engagement. And real rukhtana, as we call it, where the girl leaves the home of the parents and goes over to the home of the husband, took place years later. Again, it is also established that sometimes the girls were also sent to the new home, but the conjugation or the matrimonial acts were not performed until much later. Now this is a practice which we have also witnessed in the area where we live in around Rabwa in Jhan. I know it personally. One of my servants who looked after my cattle got his daughter married at the age of 7 or 6, and I was horrified when I heard of it. So I asked him what he was doing. He said, "No, you don't know, this is our custom. We'll get her married in a manner that practically it would mean just engagement, and then we will nominally send her off as well. But without meeting her would-be husband, she would return home and stay with us for a while, and she would only be sent back to the husband after she has matured." So this is exactly what happened. And in some cases I was told, even today, this is the practice in Jhang district and some other western districts of the Punjab, that when they are sent, they sleep with their would-be mothers-in-law, not with the husband. So because the Western people do not understand this way of life and the background and the other securities which are concomitant upon such celebrations, so they, by mistake, by not knowing the facts, sometimes they begin to attack. But it is not so. It is impossible, inconceivable for the Holy Founder of Islam to have married a girl who had not yet come of age and followed what they think he must have followed. It's impossible.
Thank you.